I'm reviewing the second How to Train Your Dragon movie because you guys asked for it. Dziękuję stakna agus falchigo brennensie YouTube channel agus waides alumnum agus inu. I will be talking about the second How to Train Your Dragon film, and as always, please enjoy my video, grab a cup of tea, sit back and relax. Because I'm more lazy than Disney executives, I'm just going to use the same photo for Hiccup and Astrid. So, it's our one-legged Viking friend, Mr. Hiccup Horrendous Haddock III. Just like the first movie, Hiccup goes through a massive transformation in his life as he finds his mother, bonds with her surprisingly quickly for someone who literally abandoned him when he was 2. Along with this, his father, Stoic the Vast, is unfortunately killed by the main antagonist and his mind-controlling dragon. Along with this, we learn that Hiccup proposed to Astrid. You go, my man. If you didn't watch Race to the Edge, then this will be a complete shock to you. Go watch it. There's still 2 more years until Netflix takes it off. Moving on to Astrid Hofferson, she plays a slightly muted role in the second film, but no less important than the one in the first film. Being there to support Hiccup through the trying times of losing his father, and being his #1 cheerleader like she was in the first film and the TV shows. She's there for him the entire time, and supports him even more when he becomes chief at the end of the film. Just like from the first film, Toothless grows even more, and at the end of the film, just like his rider and best friend, Hiccup, Toothless too becomes a chief in his own right, conquering the king of dragons that kills Valka's bewilderbeast, and himself becoming alpha of the dragons of Berk. Next up, we're introduced to Hiccup's mom. Now, I disagree with how she was introduced, but she was introduced. Hiccup's mom, Valka, plays a major role in the film as she heads the dragon sanctuary that her bewilderbeast made with his ice breath. That's really about it, to be perfectly honest with you. She's just kind of there, but does share some useful information, like a human encyclopedia. Unfortunately, Stoic the Vast does not get nearly enough screen time, but he does give some useful advice to how to defeat the main antagonist of the film before sadly being defeated and passing away. Rest in peace, you total legend. This is Eret, son of Eret. It is a very interesting new addition as he goes from being one of the minor antagonists to one of the more important minor protagonists. This guy is actually really fun to watch and is 100% got the crack. So, go watch the movie. He's actually pretty funny. He's a pretty funny character. Unfortunately, the rest of Hiccup's group are very barely in this film, as they have very few lines and play a very minuscule role in the film, so I deemed it unimportant to talk about them. If you disagree with this opinion of mine, put it in the comments politely, and I will make a video discussing the Hiccup's main group in How to Train Your Dragon 2 in a separate video. The main antagonist of this movie, an individual called Drago Bloodfist, is somehow more morally inexcusable than the ending of the Inheritance book. This guy is a bloodthirsty sociopath that has no problem with killing his own men, along with killing everyone the falafel else. He commands a bewilderbeast that he's likely abused from childhood, forcing the poor animal to do his bidding without second thoughts. As a result, he mind-controlled Toothless to kill Stoic the Vast. This is essentially the plot of the movie. Hiccup is avoiding his dad and literally everyone else in polite society while he goes out and continues to explore as he's done since the end of the first movie. go watch the TV shows. They're on Netflix and Amazon, I think. Good shows. And in doing so, he discovers a group of hunters led by Eret, son of Eret. Along with this, Astrid is shot down, forcing Hiccup to get close to the hunters, in which he learns the name Drago Bloodfist. In a slight panic, he goes back to Burke, tries to tell his father, and when he finally does tell Stoic about Drago Bloodviz, Stoic rightfully gets absolutely shitless scared and goes, no, you're not going anywhere. Hiccup, being Hiccup, proceeded to go, nah, that's not going to happen there, big man. Then proceeds to go out and tries to find Drago to, quote, reason with him to prevent a war. In doing so, he accidentally discovers his mother, and by accidentally, I mean like she basically kidnapped him. Then Hiccup discovers the Bewilderbeasts, and then like 20 minutes later, Hiccup's dad shows up with Gobber the Belch. And yeah, that's basically like the first half of the movie. Then Stoic dies. Then Drago kidnaps all the dragons, goes back to Burke, tries to blow up the whole place. Hiccup shows up, gets Toothless back into a right and proper mental state, then proceeds to absolutely obliterate Drago Bloodfist. Then for the first time on the cinema screen, everyone gets a happy ending, except the bad guy. So yeah, that's basically the plot of the movie. I hope you enjoyed your cup of tea, and as always, Gurmi mi Mila Hagish Agus Slonga Fall.